Hi, my name is Ari from Lauren B, and today we're going to be talking about engaged ring styles, signature designs, part 1. Over my 15 years at Lauren B, one of my favorite things to do is work hand in hand with our master craftsmen to come up and develop new engaged ring styles that not only have longevity and staying power, but stand out from the crowd. So today we're going to go over a few of our most popular designs, give you some details about each one, pricing information that will help you on your journey to find the perfect ring. So let's go over there and take it to the showcase and see what we can find. We're going to be joined by our lovely design consultant, Catherine, who's going to assist us on picking some of the best ring designs for the ones that we are going to be talking about today. Catherine?
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm a design consultant with Lauren B. Have a seat.
Let's try that, maybe that oval over there.
Oval in the middle.
And let's bring a cushion with the 3 rows, yeah. And bring one radiant out also. Let's see how these look. So the first design we're going to talk about today is the signature wrap style. Now, this design originated about 12 years ago from a client who saw a ring like this one, which we call prong to prong pave wrap. But they envisioned something where the diamonds would actually go over the prongs instead of stopping at each one. So we came up with the idea of the signature wrap style, which was born from that and was actually from a customer's inspiration. Yes. And you see here how the diamonds wrap over the prongs continuously and there's no metal in between them. And the stems go from the base of the ring to the top to provide the support for the center stone and hold it in place. This is an oval. This is the classic signature wrap style, probably our most popular design to date. And we have many different variations of it, which we'd like to show you here today as well, some of them. And I'm just gonna run through a few of them, and then Catherine's gonna give us a little bit more detail as we go through. So here's another one. This is with a 3-row band, also with an oval, and a cathedral style band where it slopes up to the side of the ring. Next up is a cushion cut with a plain band. So again, another variation of it, but again, maintaining that signature wrap style that people love, and also that you cannot see it from the top. So it's definitely like a little secret reveal feature that you can only see from the side, and people really like to keep the center stone look intact. And here are just a couple of different extra variations on it. Not as popular as the originals, but here's with the bezel, and here's with 2 rows to make a double signature wrap. And why don't you take it from here, give us a little bit more detail on these rings, signature wrap styles, give us some pricing information and a little bit client-facing perspective on them.
So with this ring that you were showing us a moment ago with the prong to prong, we've got this on our super slim 1.5 millimeter band. So this is the slimmest band we make, very delicate look, really makes the diamond the focus of the ring. Whereas on this one, we've got our standard width 1.7 millimeter band with that signature wrap. Again, with both of those styles, you're not gonna see it from the top, very subtle. Now, if you look at this cushion with the yellow gold band, we've actually got a 2-tone. So we've got the head of the ring in white gold, including the signature wrap. Some people like to have the wrap in yellow gold. And then we've got the band in a plain 14 karat yellow. And when you put the white gold underneath the stone, it really keeps the diamond looking very bright and white, and the white of the prongs just kind of blend in with the white of the stone.
This is probably the most popular style, I would say, of this year is the yellow gold plain band with some kind of detailing on top.
Yellow gold, and then typically with the yellow gold, we're doing a white gold head to keep the diamond looking really bright and white.
And this is a 3 karat natural, so it's about, I think, 38,000 for the whole ring, but if we wanted to do a lab grown, it would be closer to maybe under 10,000.
Under
right?
10, yes.
Okay, very nice.
Whereas if you want a little more sparkle, a little more going on with the setting, we've got that beautiful 3-row with the natural 2 karat oval. Again, with that signature wrap in the cathedral setting, which is going to give you a little more support.
And why do people like the cathedral setting maybe over the floating style?
Yes, so the cathedral setting is nice if maybe you are a little more accident prone, you hit your hands on things, you were going to have more support, more points of contact on the band to keep that diamond safe. So a really great choice for someone who's more active in their lives. So next we have 2 cushion moissanite rings. The first, for a little more of a unique touch, we've got a bezel wrap. Very subtle, but just gives it almost like a little bit of an antique look. And then we've got another cathedral, but with that double signature wrap, one in rose gold, one in white gold. And both rings are priced right around $3,800.
So the next signature style we're going to discuss today is the invisible gallery. So the idea behind this ring is trying to create a low profile appearance while maintaining that beautiful detail that we saw from the signature wrap. So let's take the classic signature wrap style here and just put it side by side, and you'll just see the difference in the way that the ring is set. So how does it come about? We just remove this part of the ring and we set the stone as low as possible to the finger, hence the name Invisible Gallery. So it sits low on the finger, it stays out of the way, and it's less susceptible to getting caught on things. So it's better maybe for everyday wear, and people just like it for just overall low profile appearance. And just another variation of it quickly to show you is just with a 3 stone that we can do it. Very nice with emerald cuts. And finally, if you want to go a little bit more unique, this is the swoop design. Not as popular as the original one, but still we definitely make this ring from time to time, and customers love it just for the little bit of flair that it has where the band splits to the side. So Catherine, why don't you give us a little bit more detail again on these 3 rings from the Invisible Gallery collection?
Thank you, Arik. So the Invisible Gallery is one of my favorites. We actually designed my mom's ring and she chose the Invisible Gallery. So first we've got a lab hybrid diamond set on a thicker squared band, nice and clean, again really shows off the diamond. We also added a delicate double prong there for sort of a vintage touch.
Do you mind just to try that one on quickly? Because I just want to show our viewers that even though it's as low as possible on the finger, we make all of our rings to sit flush with the wedding band. No gap between it and a perfect fit.
So next up, we've got a lab 3-stone emerald cut Invisible Gallery ring. And the setting alone, not including the side stones, is going to begin around $2,500. And then we've got that Invisible Gallery swoop design with a natural emerald cut, and this ring is priced at right around $14,000.
What makes this ring a little bit, I know I spoke about it quickly before, but it still is Invisible Gallery because it's open from underneath?
Exactly. So you're still able to see the bottom of the stone, and that swoop gives it an almost like whimsical, very romantic feel.
The last classic style we're going to be talking about today is the hidden halo design. Again, this comes from the signature wrap and just adding another layer of detail to it to kind of give it an extra unique touch and pop of diamonds or detail that our customers like. So over here you can see that this is the original signature wrap ring, and then we're going to put it side by side. This is the hidden halo style. So you can clearly see the difference here. This one has 2 rows of diamonds set at a knife edge angle, and this one has 1 row of diamonds. So we just take it and we're just taking it up a notch to try to give our clients more options and something a little bit different and unique while still keeping that delicate overall appearance and the focus on the center stone. Now within the hidden halo bunch, we have a few different variations of it. So this is the more classic style. This has 2 rows that are set at a knife edge angle each other, and also we purposely make the top row peek out from the top slightly, so it just gives a little bit extra effect of sparkle and dimension to the center stone without overtaking it. So it's not really like a full halo, it's just a little bit of a subtle hint of sparkle from the side. The other variation is this one has 2 rows of diamonds as well, but they're set at more of a rounded formation, and also they're completely hidden from the top, so you cannot see it at all. So it's completely profile only and not to be seen from the top of the ring. This is also popular with clients, and here it's on a 3-row band. And then the last one in the lineup that we have, I'll show you, is very simple. It's just basically that, but with no diamonds. And what happens here is that it does give the effect of a little bit of a bezel that goes around the center stone and peeks out from the side. So you can see some yellow gold showing from the side of the ring here around this beautiful sapphire center stone. So Catherine, why don't you give us a little bit more detail on each of these 3 rings and tell us what you think or our clients might find interesting about each one.
Yeah, so with this cushion in the cathedral setting, we've got a natural cushion, 2.3 carats. This total ring is priced just over $17,000. So again, we've got that cathedral with a little bit of pave detailing on the bridge there. So you're gonna get just sparkle from every angle with that ring.
Very nice.
And then we've got a lab radiant, 3.71 carat center stone. And then again, that 3-row band, nice and thick. You're really gonna feel the weight of this ring.
This is more of like a rounded 3-row band, right?
Rounded 3-row, it's gonna be very comfortable. That thicker rounded band tends to sit very nicely on the hand. And with this sapphire, we've got a 4.83 carat oval, very wide oval, kind of an unusual shape. Just very minimal. I feel like this ring is a little more unique. You might want to pair it with a more unique wedding band too.
Very nice. Beautiful.
This natural sapphire ring is priced at $11,000, and then that beautiful bezel band is priced at $2,100.
Nice combination. Thank you, Catherine, for showing us those hidden halo styles and also running through the signature wrap, invisible gallery, and hidden halos that we went over today. If you don't mind just picking maybe the 3 of your favorites from the bunch, and we can kind of just do a final comparison of each one. That would be great.
This is one of my favorites.
It's the classic signature wrap style.
Lots of sparkle. But I also really love this hybrid. They're just a very classic, striking look.
And you can see right away how this is lower on the finger compared to the signature wrap, which is essentially the point of the invisible gallery.
It's very comfortable. And then I think I'd pick the 3-row. Just for something a little different on a more...
A little flashier.
Yeah, on a more sparkle day.
Very nice, beautiful rings, tough choice. Which one would you choose?
I'm a little more of a minimalist, so I'd probably go with that hybrid.
Okay, great. There's a lot of options. I think all of our clients have plenty to choose from, so I'm sure if they come to our showroom or schedule a virtual appointment or look on our website, they're bound to find something that they'll fall in love with. Thank you again for tuning in to our first segment of Talking Ring Styles, and thank you, Catherine, for assisting along the way and showing us a beautiful selection of engagement rings that we prepared for you today. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Check our YouTube channel every week for new episodes and new content that we're uploading, and thank you again.